Hey guys, we're in the kitchen today and we're going to make homemade dill pickles. We're in the kitchen today and we're going to make homemade dill pickles. I get the recipe from Kevin's West book, Saving the Season. There will be a link down below if you want to check this book out. We love this book. It's different than most canon books in my opinion. And it's just unique and it's got great stories in it. It's not just canon recipes. It's pretty awesome. Link will be down below. But this recipe is so easy. First thing is we're going to make a brine. And the cucumbers are going to be sliced in spears and we're going to brine them overnight. And don't worry about trying to keep up. I'll have the complete recipe down below in the description. To make this brine, you're going to need 6 cups of lukewarm water. You're going to need a 1/4 cup of Canon salt or kosher salt. Don't use iodine salt. You're going to need 2 teaspoons of coriander seeds. You're going to need a 1/2 teaspoon of fennel. And you're going to need, his instructions say 6 flowering heads of dill. Typically on our little herb garden out there, a little pallet garden, we don't have 6 flowering heads of dill most of the time, so we just cut the dill. So that's not that important in my opinion. So whatever part of the dill you can get, use it. And we're gonna need some. It says 3 pounds. It says 3 pounds of cucumbers. I just do whatever I pick, so that's not important to me. If the brine don't cover it up, I make another brine. So we're gonna go outside and gonna cut some dill for our brine. Alright, now we got the pickles in the brine. They're gonna, if you cut spears, 24 hours is what you want. You want them in the brine for 24 hours. If you were doing like hamburger slices, something like that, you could do 12 hours. But we're doing spears, so 24 hours. You're gonna put a plate on top so they stay submerged, and then I'll put a towel over it and leave it out. It does not have to be refrigerated as long as it's not super hot in your house. But that's it. We're going to let them rest overnight for 24 hours in the brine, and then tomorrow we'll can them in jars.
The next day.
Hey guys, it is the next day. The pickles have been in the brine for 24 hours. We're going to get them out of the brine and then we're going to can them. What you're going to need is 2 cups of white vinegar and some garlic. Usually, probably we're going to use small jars. So since we're using small jars, 1 clove of garlic crushed per jar. And that's really it. We're going to take them out of the brine. We're going to use some of the brine for the canning and the pickles. So let's go on and get it. You're going to take 2 cups of vinegar and 2 cups of your brine. Your 2 cups of your brine, and I strain this too, so I'm not boiling any of the aromatics with the vinegar. And you're going to put it in a saucepan and going to bring it to a boil. Then you're going to strain your brine out and save all those aromatics, the coriander, the fennel, and the dill. Set that to the side, and we're going to separate that evenly in the jars. Now once the vinegar and the brine come to a boil, we're going to pour it in our jars with the pickles in it. I got my jars now, you can hear them. I got my jars. They're in boiling water now. I just keep them going. I'm gonna take the jars out, stuff the cubes in, and get the vinegar boiling. We got the hot vinegar and brine in the jars, fixing to put the lids on. Water bath, 10 minutes. A water bath. Boiling water over the top. You want it over the top. You want your jar fully submerged in the boiling water. Make sure it comes to a big rolling boil. Then start your 10 minutes. And I'll put all the food safety websites, that kind of stuff, I put it down below too. While we're waiting for it to come to a boil and get that timer started, we might as well do some good dill pickle dancing. The timer is fixing to go off. These bad boys, boom. These bad boys are ready, guys. Let's cut this heat off. Just be real careful taking this lid off, because it is going to be a lot of steam. Real careful. Take your jars out real slow. But these suckers are hot. They're going to start cooling off, and when they start cooling off, you're going to hear that pop. That jar is sealed and is good to be put up. Now, I would wait about a week, at least a week, before I open any of them up and ate them. Because you want to get all that good flavor. I mean, of course, the longer they sit, the stronger and more pickle flavor they're going to get. But you can definitely eat them after a week. Just to recap, you're going to brine your cucumbers for 24 hours. That's water, salt, coriander, fennel, and dill. That's the brine. After 24 hours, you're going to take 2 cups of your brine and 2 cups of your vinegar and put it in a saucepan and bring it to a boil. Strain your brine, rest of your brine out, and get your coriander, your fennel, and your dill. Set it to the side. You're going to take your sterilized jars and put your cucumbers in it, and then pour the hot brine and vinegar over your cucumbers. Then put 1 garlic in your jars, and then add the aromatics you just took out. Water bath for 10 minutes, and then boom! You got yourself some dill pickles. Wait up to a week and enjoy. Hey guys, I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you enjoy these pickles. Please give them a try. I know you'll love them. If you got any questions or comments, please leave them down below. If you're new to the channel and like what you see, hit the subscribe button. And as always, guys, y'all have a wonderful day. We'll catch y'all on the next one. Y'all be good.